Hello everyone, John here again for another little video. I thought I'd make a quick one today on the strumming style of Rodrigo and Gabriela. If you haven't seen them, they are really, really brilliant. They kind of mix, how can you say, Spanish flamenco music with kind of rock, which is an interesting mix, and they're doing it all on nylon acoustic guitar. Now, she has a very interesting style, and maybe you're not too interested in you know, playing exactly that way, but this little thing I'm going to show you, it's a triplet, really helps you to kind of get in the groove, and you can add it when you're strumming instead of just using a pick and playing that type of thing. You know, using this, it adds a bit more groove to it. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, my guitar here, this is a really, really inexpensive children's guitar. It's an Ashton. You know, I use this for teaching. I've had this ages, for a few years, about 6 years. So you don't need a really expensive guitar to do this. You can even do it on a ukulele. So let's have a look how you do it. So let me just, first I'll show you the chords. It's A minor, G, C, and then an E. I'm going to this one. You can do that one if you want to. Right, so that's chords out the way. Now the right hand, that's the most important thing. Now this is how she plays this triplet. If I do this slowly, it's kind of down. I'm muting the strings, of course. So I'm going down with the first two fingers here, okay? And then down with your thumb, up with your thumb, and then up with your thumb. Now, this is going to feel really awkward. And if you've ever watched her teach this, you can have a look. You've got to keep your wrist loose. It's not, you're not doing it with your fingers, you're not doing that. You know, otherwise it will feel very kind of awkward to do. It's got to be loose. And that's what you're going for. So what you're trying to do there is kind of, what helped me is just practice this, and when you do that follow on with your thumb, keep it quite open, you know, open quite wide. Get used to doing that, and then hopefully you can add the upstroke. It's going to take a while to get that. It took me a couple of days. So what you're trying to do then, once you get that, is slap back down on the guitar so it sounds a bit like a drum, you see. Alright, so I know this seems really, really hard. If you're trying this, you know, at home, it's really difficult. You kind of, you'll start that way, but you'll get used to it. Okay. Now, what you're trying to do now is add the chord to it. So if you play one chord, A minor. So the first one is a down and a chord. And then this triplet idea. Alright. And slap down. Now, after you've done the slap, you come back up with these two fingers, or three if you like. And then down with your fingers, up with the thumb again, alright? Try and do that slowly. Right, it's hard to do slow when you get used to doing it quick. Okay, so that's the little groove. And then you want to kind of move through the chords, so let me do that again. All right, so that's the little sequence for that. This triplet is quite hard. Just carry on with it. You know, it took me a few days, as I said, but down, thumb, up, and keep it loose. The action should be in the wrist. All right, so there we are. That's going to take a bit of time, as I said in that video. It took me a while to get this. I think I did it for 3 days, and I'm a really slow learner, just going, you know, doing that. When I first saw her do it, you know, she does it brilliantly. I thought, how's that possible? You know, but have a listen to her doing it. It was really phenomenal. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope that helps. Leave any questions in the comments below, and I shall see you on the next video.